Now I'm here in the San Vicente Marine Sanctuary, here still in Olango Island. So this is the way to go in. Right on the road, you can see a lot of tricycles waiting for a ride. So it's not a problem to catch a ride here at this time of the day, I suppose. But you still can see loads of motorbikes other than tricycle picking up passengers when they want to come here to have a look at the Marine Sanctuary. So if you have your own vehicle, that's the parking area inside. Here, I will tell you how much it costs how much they're asking for you to have a view of the Marine Sanctuary. As you can see here. And this is the Marine Sanctuary office and all the bamboo cottages that they have in here. And that's what you can see under advertising, the San Vicente Marine Sanctuary. Pila entrance, ma'am?
Or sightseeing 30.
Sightseeing rami mo eh.
Sightseeing ka ba?
Oo. Again, this is the activity options that you can have here in the San Vicente Marine Sanctuary. The boardwalk users is only sightseeing, in which I availed. It's 30 pesos per head. You can also go swimming at 80 pesos per head. Environmental fee, which include chairs and tables, for 10 people is 200 pesos. That's for the 10 people. Snorkeling set with snorkel and mask that you can rent at 180 pesos per head. And fish feeding in a paddle boat with one piece Olango bread is 105 per head. The paddle boat can be rented for 200 pesos per hour. Overnight camping can also be done over here, and that's include your boardwalk user fee and water, 200 pesos per head, and scuba diving with boat and instructor at 3,500 pesos per head. Island hopping, good for 8 people. Going to 2 islands at 1,300 for the trip. Now you can see that the swimming activity will have to pay the environmental fee, which is 200 pesos, and that is the tables and chairs actually, because if you're swimming, you need to rent your own facilities here. Now I just paid me and Delois sightseeing boardwalk. Now we're going inside the Marine Sanctuary. This is the San Vicente Marine Sanctuary. So you can see there's no pets allowed. The walk is made of the native bamboos. So you can hear the creaking. You can see the little banca or the little boats, paddle boats on the side there. As you go on, and on the other side as well. I think this is just for decoration because it's within the thick mangrove area. Now you're gonna go through this branch of a tree that's on the way. You have to step over it. So we're now seeing all the people up ahead, and you can hear music all around now, the strumming of it. So This is the marine sanctuary of Alango Island. So they got this Coast Guard boat dock here. So it's a very long bamboo walk. This is a wooden walk. You can see all the mangroves. They are encouraged to plant mangroves in this area for the fishes to hide through. I could remember now there's an article about planting mangroves on these areas as projects for the high schools and even college students. So you can see all the little fishes around. So you can continue on. Up ahead, you can see like where the music's coming from, maybe the eating area for socialization. So all the boats there that doing island hopping stop at that area there. And I think we can continue on walking through there. Just on this bamboo walk. So the mangroves are planted here. All tiny seedlings you can see sprouting out from the waters. All the squeaking. It's quite fun though. You can see it here. The island, Nalusuan Island. That's where you can hire your island hopping boat, and you can, how you negotiate it is it counts how many islands you want to visit. Like here they're offering 2 islands and it's 1,300 per trip, but you can visit as much all the islands around Mactan, 6 or 7 islands I suppose. Then you can just haggle with the price, depends on how many people there is in your boat. I know one thing, 8 people will be about 3,500. 8 to 10 people island hopping for all the islands around Mactan, 6 or 7, because I've asked someone who done it and he's told me it's 3,500. They rent a big boat out and there were about 8 of them. So that's the port where we come in. No, it's not. It's another place to, I think it's from a resort. They also built the same thing like this. This one's for the public. And as we continue on, they call it the Bamboo Bridge. The San Vicente Marine Sanctuary Bamboo Bridge. There you can see the open ocean, the island of Bohol, and the silhouette of some other islands. Okay, there's bigger planks of wood just tied up. Okay, there, it's going to the singing place to stop over for most of the. So it's a live band singing there. Oh, so look at this bridge. It's just done by the barrels. So the bridge is actually like floating bridge, and supported by those on the side. So the floating bamboo bridge, oh, it's squeaking and it's swinging side by side as the wind blows her. Char, char. Quite fun. OMG. Those people who are gonna easily get seasick is not recommendable because this actual bamboo bridge is shaking side by side as the wind blows stronger. So only those blue chemical barrels are supporting this bridge. And of course, they got a main, oh, that lady there fall over, gets seasick. She gets seasick. Look, she's so dizzy now. Look, she wanna pee. Yeah, she can. Like I said, if you are easily get seasick, this is not recommendable during the windy season because all the little boats. There's the live band up there. So that's where the boat just docked in, the one that's going island hopping, and their guests just swim here. So I have to turn this off or stop talking due to copyright. That's where all the tables and chairs that you can rent and you can go swimming around here. That's the 200 pesos for 8 people maximum for the tables and chairs. And you can snorkel around here. or rent a boat for island hopping. But most are snorkeling. It still hasn't, the tide hasn't risen yet. It's just merely going up. So I'm going back now. To this floating bamboo bridge. I'm going back now after sightseeing here in their bamboo floating bed, a floating bridge. So you can hear the squeaking. Now you can imagine it during typhoon season. I reckon this one will blow away. Oh, it's becoming windier now, so you can see it from the banners up ahead that it's blowing fast. So it's squeezing, squeaking, 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 and going sideways. You're gonna have to watch your step when you're here because it's not even. So there's some bamboo that's coming out. And like I said, if you're seasick, this is not the right thing for you. Because the woman ahead of me, while I was going here, was sick when he arrived there on the bigger planks. So we're going up on this one. This is the higher part of this bamboo bridge. There's the beach. You can put your tent and stay overnight here. All white sands. But most people would rather stay in the planks where all there's music, crossing the bamboo bridge. This be more fun than just staying on the beach. So, for some of you who haven't been here, I believe that this is one of the places that you need to visit. Olango Island. Right off Coast Mactan. It doesn't cost much to go around. But if you like beach area and going around island hopping, this is a must for you to visit. This is the San Vicente Marine Sanctuary area.